let's get started making Agapi's mother's Spanakopita.
And her little secret, which I'm going to tell you.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, so olive oil, of course,
Olive oil,
from Kalamata?
Yes, from Kalamata, the half a cup.
And it's green. You can see how green it is. It's so beautiful.
And you heat it up, and then you take your, shall we do our leeks? We have
here's your spoon.
2 leeks, which we have already pre-cut. And
but very finely cut.
Yes.
Yes.
And the white and the green. And then we take 6 scallions, also very finely cut, and we mix that. And
so Spanakopita is a pie, basically.
It's a pie, yes.
Using pastry of a phyllo dough for pastry.
Exactly. And then you take your dill. I love lots of dill. Do you love dill, Martha?
Yes, I love dill.
I put a little extra.
grow dill.
And you do?
Oh, yes.
In your garden?
Yes, I do. Right now in my greenhouse garden, I have it growing.
And then the thing about Spanakopita is that you can have it for lunch, you can have it for dinner, you can have it for breakfast, and you can actually take it home and, you know, share it when you go. People say bring something. It's a great dish to bring to somebody.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So you do this for a few minutes, like 5-6 minutes. It is very, very...
So until it looks like that.
Here it is.
Okay.
And then this is your frozen spinach, which is about 3 pounds. So you've taken it out the night before, and you've drained it really well because you don't want any of the water.
Yeah, okay.
And then you take it and you mix it.
So do you buy chopped spinach or leaf spinach?
Chopped.
Okay, buy the
and
chopped.
you can do it, you know, in the
but
morning.
you could use fresh if you want to cook it all
If you
down.
want more work for yourself.
Right.
I don't know.
Put
I'm not
bluntly.
that kind of person.
Okay.
I like to make it a little...
Do you need that a little higher?
A little higher,
Okay.
thank you. And then you mix that really, really good. And you
they
leave
prepared
it for
so many good swap outs
and
for
then
you.
you take this and you actually put it in the refrigerator because you want it a little cold because now you're about to put your cheese.
Oh, okay.
And so here it is. It's like Martha Stewart magic. It's already. And you take your feta cheese, which is about 6 ounces. And sometimes some people, do you like feta?
I love feta.
Now,
I love ricotta. I like everything.
Now that's my mother's secret was she used the ricotta because it made it sweeter. Sometimes even cottage cheese. But the thing about it is that...
in combination with the feta.
I love that.
Yeah.
And that's not very common.
Yeah.
So would you help me, Martha?
Oh, sure. Okay.
And would you put it...
Excuse me?
Yes, and this is
So,
12 to 16 ounces. If you like more feta, please try home and see you want it a little cheesier.
Okay.
And then you mix all that, and then you put your eggs.
So 2 large eggs beaten.
Beaten, yes. Thank you. And it gets...
So you're just making a beautiful filling, almost not a custard, but a cheesy, spinachy filling.
Yes, exactly. It's
and
delicious.
Parmesan cheese.
And Parmesan
cheese. Now, do you
cheese.
have Parmesan cheese in Greece?
We borrowed from the Italians.
Oh, you do, right across the sea, right?
Yes, we borrowed the men too.
Okay. Good.
I mean,
why? What's wrong with Greek men?
Oh, it's another show.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Italian men are better?
I don't want to get a bad reputation.
Okay.
They're wonderful Greek men. We love them.
Yes, but you like Italian men better.
I think a little bit of both, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. How did we get into that conversation?
Well, it's okay. I like talking about men. It's very fine.
Of
I'll
course.
keep mixing that, but you show how to make
So,
the pastry.
Then we get our pastry. I use Apollo phyllo. You take 10
Sheets
big
in the bottom?
sheets on the bottom, and you butter it. And then this is very moist. We put a wet towel, as you can see here.
It dries out so fast. Now, you're using what kind of phyllo?
The Apollo phyllo.
Oh, okay.
And then
that you buy in a box,
You
frozen.
buy in a box. You know, Apollo was the god of structure, geometry, and architecture. And you need a little bit, putting one more here.
Okay.
And then we put a little more butter. It's already dry, you see, you have to. Apollo, you know, was this amazing god.
All of this?
Yes, all of this.
Okay.
A lot of these life's recipes are in my book about
the
what
book's
my mother
lovely,
really...
by the way.
Thank you.
Such good sentiment.
Thank
and
you.
very friendly and happy and deep at the same time.
I wanted to show people that many times in our lives, we want things to happen, and they don't happen, right?
Right.
We want relationships, works, and when things that we want don't happen, like for me, a lot of things, my acting career, other things happen that are supposed to happen for us. And that the most important thing is that we don't shut down, because if we shut down, then opportunities can't come our way. But if we stay open, all sorts of wonderful things can happen, and we can find our own path. And that's what the book is about. That's why I call it Unbind Your Heart.
Unbinding. Yes.
Unbinding. Although to me, it feels your audience looks extremely unbound and happy.
We have the best
It's
audience,
amazing.
hasn't it?
Everybody.
Should this go on top now?
They look happy and bright.
So now, how
So
many
now-
layers? How many layers here?
10.
10
layers,
layers.
and we butter it.
Okay.
And we take on, and then we have it almost ready here.
And
so
what
we can-
temperature do we chill this again?
We
After?
chill this again, yes, so that we can cut it. And then we go here, where we are going to take this,
Oh,
my
you have
darling.
one. Oh, okay.
All ready.
So don't forget to butter in between the layers of the phyllo. Very important, right?
And then you take this, which I'm going to cut for you now. You have put this in the refrigerator
Oh,
for
okay.
about 20 minutes.
So I've only done 3 layers.
And you, afterwards, you take it out and you bake it for 375 for 50 to 60 minutes till it's golden.
Okay.
You have put on your egg on top, you know that, right?
Yes.
And then you have baked
Oh,
it.
so that's what's going to make it that beautiful color.
Yes. Part of the whole thing, of course, was I loved cooking with my mother, is because we used to talk about everything. She used to has this great expression, Martha. She used to say, if I was upset or something, she used to say to me, change the channel.
Oh.
It became...
You said that in English or in Greek?
In Greek.
How does that say? How does it sound in Greek?
Να αλλάξεις το κανάλι, παιδί μου.
Okay.
Like that.
That's threatening
Να αλλάξεις το
enough.
κανάλι,
Right.
παιδί μου. She wouldn't tolerate us going around moping. So we're cutting it basically just slicing it very gently.
So when it's cold, it's much easier to slice.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see.
And then you do 4 and 4.
Okay.
We leave the big pieces for the men.
Okay, for the
We need-
Italian men.
Italian men. Yes, Greek men, we only feed them if they're good. They're not good. And make sure that it's all cut here.
Okay.
And of course, this
So
goes...
that goes into the oven.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. And then once we have that,
Oh,
you make
it looks
sure
so
that it's
beautiful.
golden. Does it look great?
I like these dishes too. Nice deep dishes.
I love the dishes.
So there we have it.
And there we have it. And there we
Oh,
have...
good. Here, I can serve too.